Time baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees,
here it comes.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The right fielder, number
So first
99.
and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1-0 the count. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Nola has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andrew.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting at an even 400. He's taken him deep once. To first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And in steps Scott Kingery. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Didi Gregorius.
In there, 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Severino.
The pitcher, number 40. Luis.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early. 2 balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Running now is McCutchen. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-1 to count. McCutchen, the runner at second with one away. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he got him. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That misses. 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gene Segura.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly to the left. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The third baseman.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Taking in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Gregorius will make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Severino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Severino goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. In the dirt, and now let's see. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Realmuto.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Still even at 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Number 40 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quick. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45, Luke Voigt.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing left.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I got the count 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Encarnacion has a play, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line for this afternoon.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
This is skied into short left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he can't field it cleanly. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
1-0.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On the ground to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hoskins at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. This is lifted out to left. After it is Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros,
first pitch of the at-bat.
the center fielder.
Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Second. The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Realmuto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now.
No outfielder.
First pitch on its way.
Brantley
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in.
For the Phillies. The shortstop.
The pitch.
Segura.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jay Bruce. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Digging in, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he is out on the tag, and he'll get in there safely. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 44.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and it's a very quick. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding into the box, Gene Segura as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the deck seats in center. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutcheon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back goes Springer at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Altuve is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
0-1 count. Here it comes. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Velasquez waits on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dickerson.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Next up for the Stros, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The shortstop.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Segura on third. Bruce is at second with nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Correa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe as the gap shortens to 4 now. Now, Josh Reddick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chirinos aboard here at first with nobody out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Real Muto stands at third with one gone in the inning. Grounded to the right. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Number 2.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Right side, fair ball down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman,
into the box, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's got another one here. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bryce Harper will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground at third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Down the first baseline. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys, that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now at the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
George Springer.
Juan Nicasio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
12. Juan
From the stretch.
Nicasio.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him, so
Driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.